Um, we're still, collecting information. I think, we were all very surprised and saddened by what happened, obviously. Still a little bit numb to it. And going through it, I think, the fact that it's an ongoing, legal situation, a criminal situation, is something that makes it tricky for us to, say too much right now. I think we have a decent feel, but we're still going through collecting information.
When you elected to pursue Matt Bush as a player, there's always this risk that this could happen, but given the way he's acted since he's been here, is that even more of a shock, the way?
Yeah, I think the fact that we were as surprised as we were speaks to, how positive things were, and, we worked extremely hard, with the support system and everything else, and I think the roster cut meeting that we had 10 days ago, however long ago it was the most positive I've ever been a part of. It was talking about how great of a story it would be, and knowing how hard, different people worked, but obviously, we're sitting here right now, and our concern and thoughts and prayers are with the Tufano family, obviously.
Have you had a chance to speak to Matt since?
Now, the Tufano family, they told me today that they blame you guys for the Tampa Bay Raid organization for this man in the hospital tonight. What do you have to say in response to that?
Again, our thoughts and prayers are with the Tufano family. I think it's, not productive right now to get into, mudslinging. Our primary concern is with that family, their family. And as the criminal investigation goes on, obviously, we'll be able to say more and talk about more, but right now it's challenging.
Now, the owner of that car that he was driving was by Brandon Geyer, another one of your players. Any knowledge of, how he got his hands on that wheel when he has a suspended driver's license? Again,
the fact that it's a criminal investigation is difficult for me to say. Obviously, those facts will come out as it gets going, but not my place to do so.
Would you guys like to try to get him into a rehab program? Is that something you guys?
Again, there's so many different parts to this. It was not knowing how the bond proceeding would go or work. It was much more about if he was released, what are the next steps instead of, he's out and whatever would take place from there. It was, what do you do if that happens? And so that was our attempt in talking to our EAP program director about what would happen if he does get out. What's the right protocol, what's the right thing to do? And that would have been it, but obviously we have no bearing on him not getting out. It was just to be prepared if he did.